Shout out to Max Gilmore for lending me 3 because they're hard to find and pretty expensive. It's like the Capacan near thing all over again. I'm gonna try building Jeskai, like just straight Jeskai. Cutting the control elements for Displacer Kitten elements. So, I don't have like a specific goal in mind except to see how the deck works, see what you can improve about building the deck. You know, a lot to unpack here. Alright, star of the show. I think I want to keep the combo package to a minimum, which means I only want to play like a very small number of so-called bad cards. So I think the minimum amount you can get away with. Well, Teferi is just good, but it sort of counts as combo, I guess. So, in my mind, this is sort of the minimum that you need for the combo. So, for those of you who don't know, you can, with Teferi out, you play some 0-drop, say Mox Amber. With Kitten out, you flicker your Teferi, you float a mana and you bounce the Mox. Rinse and repeat, and it kind of just works out. So, as you can see, that's like a lot of slots that you can still play like a normal Jeskai control deck in most of your games, and I think that's what I want to do. And, sorry, you draw your entire deck and you play Thassa's Oracle with 0 cards in deck, so... And since the Teferi's out, you know you're pretty safe. Let's see, what else was I gonna put into this deck? Try to remember what I was thinking. Ponder. I'm not actually sure Iteration's the correct fit for this deck. Is Cloud of Furies okay as a backup option? Not really. So Gozak, the problem is, suppose you've tapped out for Teferi on turn 3, and on turn 4 you play Kitten Displacer with a 0 in your hand. Without Mox Amber, you can't really generate mana. I mean, you could draw most of your deck and like get 4 forces, like get 2 or 3 forces in your hand, which is probably good enough. I think that Thassa's Oracle thing is not necessary in a lot of games, but it's nice to actually ensure the win, you know? Specifically, like, the turn 3 Teferi, turn 4 Displacer plus 0, that's when having something like Cloud of Fairies is worse than Mox Amber by a lot. But I'm not sure it actually matters that much. Like, I don't know how many games you're going to lose with, you know, just having, if you just have if you just have 3 Force of Wills in your hand, and like a Plow and something, and like 3 other blue cards, like, I don't know how you could really lose most of the time, to be quite fair. Currently, my only way to win is to kill them with Displacer. Oh, with a Soul Land? That's not true, right? If you have Displacer plus Cloud of Fairies and you chain 1-drops, isn't that kind of good enough? Well, actually, if you have 0-drops, it just makes 2 mana every time, right? I mean, Cloud of Fairies is sort of okay, it's just, it's not a really individually good card. Neither is Mox Amber or Thassa's Oracle, of course. Those are like bad cards. Not gonna beat around the bush here. Yeah, but I think the advantage of Jeskai is that you don't have to accelerate. You can just play a normal game and then happen to kill them. Sort of like modern Splinter Twin-esque style from the old days. You just try to minimize the number of combo pieces you play. Like, the thing is, Teferi being one of your good combo pieces is kind of a boon to the deck, I think, more than anything else. Not sure I'm going to stay with 4 engine explosives. I also might try a different list that Max sent me after this league, but we're just kind of thinking it through for now. I think I'm going to play 1 Mystic Sanctuary, because it's good with Iteration. I think Iteration is just kind of, you know... It's good versus most people who aren't trying to attack your mana, is how I would put it. Maybe something like this so far. I'm not sure you need a secondary combo piece. I mean, you could play 1 Mentor. I don't hate it. I think I'm gonna play a Savines in my main deck though. And I think I just want to play 1 more cheap card. I guess I could play 1 Mentor. What's up, JW? Hope you're having a good one. Happy Friday. I'm definitely playing 20 lands. I think below 20 lands is maniacal. Above, like, 21 is not unreasonable. What's up, Adam MTG? It's been a while. Hope you're having a good one. Do I want to play Snow-Covered Mountain? I guess it doesn't cost me much. It's kind of bad, but... Yeah, I'm playing 60. I don't really believe in it in Legacy. I mean, you could make some justifications. I just think it's not the best thing you could do. I want Arid Mesa. Naya doesn't fetch. I also don't love Vista that much. Okay. Maybe just play exactly 1 Vista and 2 Mesas. Played much Modern lately? I've played a fair amount, yeah. I built a bunch of Modern decks for IRL qualifiers. Like, I own Shadow. Okay, for first shot, if you have Displacer Kitten, plus Teferi 3, plus a 0-drop, say, Mox Amber or Engineered Explosives, you can flicker Teferi, bounce your 0, then rinse and repeat. And Teferi is the best combo piece because it protects it out. Yeah, JW, just join the Discord, we can talk about it there as well. I think I'm going to play a small number of Prismatic Endings, say like 2. I think I just want more cheap stuff. This looks pretty good. I will also be playing qualifiers soon, so that's... I'm in the same boat as you, it's just I guess I have I've thought a lot about the decks I think are good, and how to build them. I think I'm going to play all Pyros because of the synergy with Kitten. Basically, Kitten lets you use... Yeah, because Teferi is just a good card. Karn, I would have to fill my entire sideboard, and it costs 4. They're kind of just different. First shot, they're split between Pioneer and Modern, there's like one sealed deck and one standard. I don't know the Maniac running standard, like what the hell is going on there, but you know, is what it is. We're gonna play Meltdown for opposing artifact decks. Meltdown doesn't really affect us, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's kind of weird that any store is running standard, because it seems like Arena mostly killed it off. Hey, small number of force of negation. I guess I'll sideboard one mentor as well. Oh, Tormod's Crypt's interesting. I guess I could play a single Tormod's Crypt as a third graveyard hate card. Oh shit. I need to, forgot. I need to drop this one. How do I drop directly from here? Guess I can't. Cancel. I was trying something goofy and it didn't work out great, so... Forgot to drop that one. Normally don't O2 drop, I just don't have time today. I'm gonna return the other cards first. Yeah, one crypt makes sense. It's a 0. Oh, this song's a banger. Alright, any other good 0-mana artifacts we can play that do something? Crypt makes sense. Should I play an Is It Static Caster? A lot of the Jeskai control decks have that card nowadays. Well, let me look. Could play... I don't want to play Containment Priest. Could play From the Ashes. Is that good? Bauble. I was thinking about sideboarding a good 0-drop artifact besides Tormod's Crypt. I mean, the EEs are 0s, remember that. I'm pretty high on just playing EE because it's like a card that does something in the games you're not comboing. And then it can be a combo piece later. It also gives you out 2 Chalices. Yeah, I don't want to do that, I think. I think Bauble's good with Mentor, though, so... Should I just sideboard a Hullbreacher or something weird like that? But hypothetically, it should be good versus other blue decks. Maybe I'll sideboard one Flusterstorm and call it a day. Alright, yeah, I'll try this. Anyways, thanks for everyone being here this Friday. We're gonna be here for a few hours at least. Probably gonna play 2 leagues, maybe 3, depending on how fast the matches go. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button, that's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using your Twitch Prime sub here. And thanks for being here. Alright, let's get the deck up on card book 5. Oh, I need to actually export the deck. That's right. Need to clean out that folder soon. Holy shit. Oh, Cover Life cannot recognize Displacer Kitten, huh? I guess I'll just add a custom card. Yo, the DH6456, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. And let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for the DH6456. Alright, deck should be updated. Someone let me know. Looks good. Alright, now we're just waiting for the deck real quick. I think having another mentor in the sideboard is probably good. Just if someone tries to overload on Blast, Pyroblast versus deck, it's kind of nice to have a way to, like, get out from it. Alright, prediction up for the first match. Looks like we have the cards. And, let's go play a match. I think I'm gonna... yeah. Wait, I didn't add the last card. I thought I added the last card. Did I just not think about it all the way through? I actually somehow forgot to add the last card. Okay, let's... oh, not that. I play... oh, the Fluster... no, I added this sideboard, right? Wait, what happened? Something got messed up. Okay, the Fluster didn't get added. Yeah, that's what happened. What the hell? I don't know how that happened. Alright, one sec. Let me get the Fluster. I don't know how I did that. Really weird. No, someone's right. It's the Fluster Storm. Wait. Don't know what happened there. Hold on, sorry. Be patient, chat. Okay, this deck list is not correct, so let me fix it again real quick. Or it's not correct on Card Live. I don't know how that happened. Sorry about that. We will get it fixed though. Can someone recheck the deck list real quick? Predictions up. Now we'll go join the league, assuming everything's correct. So basically, the way I got to this deck was I took a normal-looking Jeskai control deck and sort of just fiddled with it to make it work. So I think generally it will make sense. Maybe not everything's spot on, but... Alright, here's the list. It looks pretty normal. Alright. Alright, we got a match. I do like K-Return. I think K-Return makes a lot of sense. Turmout script's fine. Right, this can get Tundra, or I can get Island. Probably gonna get Island. It kind of sucks, but I do need to find a land. A little bit too many. If I take the fetch in between, I can sort of decide if I want to draw the plateau or not. Displacer. I'm trying Jeskai first. Decklist should be up on the extension if you want to check it out, Max. Alright, so this is probably white-green depths. Alright, they discard Mox. I think I'm gonna Brainstorm into ending, actually. Might put back the explosives, actually. Explosives better than having another land versus potential wasteland. Probably an extra land's better, but it's kind of close. Oh, I should have... Okay. Should have actually put back Plateau and fetched that, probably. Well, Mountain's kind of shit, too, so maybe it's fine. Okay. That's good. Alright, this can go. This can go. I think I'm just gonna say go and spend the turns plowing things. I could even just like mentor plow next turn as well, depending on what they do. But I do expect just construct to be made, because that's such a natural play pattern for these decks. Maybe I get Volk because of Sanctuary. It's probably better, actually. I think I just need to get things going. Okay, so I could take Kitten and Pondor and bottom the Sanctuary. That seems pretty good. Okay, so in a few turn cycles, I'll have everything wrapped up. So it's kind of nice. But I just have to be sure not to die within the next 2 turn cycles. I also don't necessarily want the second... Well, I need to draw both, so I'm going to play Tundra out then. But EE actually is nice insulation. Maybe I can just let them make all of their constructs. I don't know. It's possible. See what they do. I just expect another construct. I think maybe I should just let them hit me. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it actually matters. I guess if they have a loam here, they don't. I guess I just plow, actually. I'm just overthinking it. I think now I should just unsap Teferi, bounce. And then next turn they'll be dead. I can Sanctuary back a plow. Well, I don't even need it. I'm just going to combo them instead, Jack Battle. I decided that using the E to just kill their stuff didn't even matter. If I just plow, untap Teferi, bounce, and combo next turn, that's actually better. Yeah, exactly. Winning is better. Does that matter? I don't think it does. Alright, my opponent conceded, thankfully. I mean, it's not that bad to kill them. I could also just put like a shit ton of forces and plows in my hand. That's effectively checkmate. Alright. Kind of pre-boarded versus them. I do think I want the meltdowns, though. Probably just cut, like... I could go, like, Narset and Oracle, actually. Or... Actually, I shouldn't do that. I could cut Narset, Pirate Spellbomb. Well, it doesn't really beat it, right? Because if they just have... If I was playing against lands, I would just wait to have a Brainstorm up. It's not like you can run this deck over that quickly. Like, if they just have an instant to flicker their kitten, it's really hard. It's just hard to win. Yeah, I don't think I need Narset. I could also... I think I can cut Savines. Basically, when I'm playing lands versus these types of decks, I don't love it because they play a lot of basics and they just have enough. They just... I think, basically, the way the matchup plays out, it's just hard to run them over, is how I would put it. And they have a lot of defense is the other issue. Like, I think it's just not very easy to go over these decks. Containment Priest is weirdly fine versus deck somehow. I mean, sort of. Alright, keep. If there were no iteration in my hand, I definitely wouldn't keep, but I'm just gonna play fetch out because I want to iterate on turn 3. So you have to get like a red duel. That's a really good draw. Right. This, like, that's why I wanted to build Jeskai Control that has this combo finish, so you don't have to deal with shit like that, you know? I care. Probably, actually. It's just a lot of cards for them. Okay. Probably these two back. Keep the plow. Get a Volk here. Kind of worried about choke, actually. I think I'm just gonna play explosives on 0 and say go. Then I can just like EOT, brainstorm, iterate, whatever, just like set up shop. They got Shadowsphere, so they don't have a needle in their deck, I guess. Fine. We're gonna get Knight, probably. Okay. Probably should have just explosives after they made the token, actually. In case of Needle, first off. Looking for a land. Asking ye shall receive, I suppose. Obviously, it could have been punished. That's a good draw. Now I can then insulate myself versus Lage as well. But I think I should start here. See if Monk, or let's just see if Mentor kills him instead, I suppose. No. I took a classic Jeskai control deck. I don't think it's ambitious. I mean, so they have to say go, but I will actually just combo kill them on my turn, so... Alright, so I guess they were deciding whether to cast something else or not, but... Oh, I can't combo kill him. What am I talking about? Or... Yeah, I don't have enough. Never mind. I believe there was a plow on top of my deck, right? There wasn't. This was a misplay. What? Just flash them the swords and they'll concede. I feel like this matchup's pretty good for me. Like, normal Jeskai is good versus deck. There's not a real reason that this version wouldn't be as well. So if I draw a land, I can go off. But so I can just get infinite, like, or a lot of prowess triggers, rather, is how I would put it. Enough to kill my opponent, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Mentor's obviously a good card in the deck. Alright, kind of a massacre in our favor. But, you know, kind of think the deck is just good on the fundamentals, you know? Alright, another prediction up. Gonna just wait a few seconds and think about whether the deck made sense in that game. I guess it did make sense. Plow's just really good. Like, I guess Plow's basically always been good, really good in Legacy since the inception, the format back when it was called 1.5. Anyone have any questions today? Questions, comments? I really wish I had a cantrip or an iteration in my opener. Is there a creature deck? This hand's pretty good. If they're not, it's like pretty bad. I guess I'll reluctantly keep and just hope they're a creature deck. If they want to waste me, that's fine. Plenty of lands. I don't like this. That's Doomsday, almost for sure. Okay, well, I have, like... not a hand versus Doomsday, so that's fine. I expect to get trashed this game with the hand I kept especially, but you know, that's how it is. Not to shuffle. Oh, really bad. Yeah, it's not good. Alright. Maybe they just somehow don't have Doomsday. I mean, let's be real, Weinberg. I'm gonna be dead before I get to attack them with Ambush Viper. Like, it's gonna be Ritual, Doomsday, Cycle, kill you. I think this is just pretty good versus, like, all of the non-blue-red decks, to be fair. So, like, the problem is just, in a lot of the showcases, like, blue-red is, like, 1/3, 1/2 of the field. So, what's actually probably correct is to try to figure out how to build a Doomsday deck that is better versus blue-red while not sacrificing its core strengths. I guess that's just like... That's just me saying build a deck that beats everything. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying, what if we just had a deck that beats literally everything? That would be ideal. Alright, they had mana. Did that actually work, though? That's bad. Okay, wows. Alright, I guess I get to see most of their deck. This is... They don't have any Murkites or whatever, so... Oh, I guess the 6 blast thing made it bad. Okay, makes sense. Alright, this matchup, like all of the white removal, is pretty terrible. The blasts are good, the fawns are good, the fluster's good. The trickle can buy a turn, so... Cycle... So maybe they were just cold to bold. Plowing doesn't do anything because they have 0 cards in deck, so even if they're Devotion 0, they kill me. Alright, basically just removal sucks. I'm gonna leave in some number of EEs because it's just... I used to be able to right-click and add. I guess they disabled that. Maybe like 2. Basic Plains is pretty bad too, actually. Mountain's good because I blast. Plains is pretty bad because, like... I think I can just cut Plains. Crypt doesn't do anything. This looks ideal. I mean, obviously I don't have that many zeros, but... Maybe we need one more EE again? EE cut like Vista maybe is correct. This is just so I can kill like more consistently with 4 0 drops instead of just 3 or 2. I know, no, but the actual timeout. Okay, well, this sucks. How many blue sources in my deck? One sec. 4, 7. This has been board out. 11, 12, 13, 15. Alright. It's really close to being insane. If I had a blue source. Fucking plateau strikes again. It's like 15 out of 53. But can Doomsday work through like one force and a pyro? Probably. Alright, mulligan. Alright, oh, this is like the same hand but better. I'm just gonna ship the Mox Amber because I don't need it. This hand's actually pretty close to ideal, actually. I mean, obviously I'd rather have another pitch card than like one of these two, but what am I gonna do? Like, mulligan this hand? That would be insane. I'm not concerned about actually timing out Jimmy Rank. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. What I'm concerned about is actually having the combo assembled by turn 3 or 4. Or by turn 4, rather. Good thing I didn't overmull. Is this combo consistent? I think so. I mean, obviously the blue cantrips and Legacy have a large deal to deal with that. You know. Oh, actually you're right. I should have kept the Amber because it's an accelerant. Okay. Oh well. You live, you learn. I was thinking, like, if something weird happened. I think I should force this. The question is what to pitch. The problem with pitching Kitten is there's only 2 left in my deck, and I don't have any, like, cantrips. But at the same time, like, Kitten by itself doesn't do that much. Without the Teferi. Alright, then I'm gonna pitch the Kitten for those reasons. Alright, never mind. Guess I'm just dead. Fuck. Getting destroyed by Doomsday sucks. Maybe Surgical can mess up their pile, but if they just build a pile of all Psychors, Cavern, Surgical, or Oracle, they can just wait. So, like, I don't really have any good recourse, is the issue. Yo, DT Orch, thanks for the 22 months. Also, unbanned mental misstep, let me know if I should open a chest for you. So thanks for everyone being here. 3 subs today so far. Hell yeah! Maybe they fuck it up somehow. Definitely dying. did they cycle during my turn? So yeah, they just built a pile of all cyclers, I guess. Basically, I have to pyro that because they can cycle anyways. If you just let them access the rest of their deck, they'll just have Oracle, Cavern. So this might at least buy a turn, depending on how they actually built their pile. Let's go dead instead. I don't think there's anything I can actually draw to win. So this should be Cavern Oracle, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, there is... Once the Doomsday resolved, I think it's like pretty easy for them to just build a slow pile and for me to die. Oh, sucks to suck. Alright, I'll open a chest for Unbanned Mental Misstep. And one for the other person. That's what we got. We got a Sky Swallower. 10 play points. What else we got? Sanctuary and Plateau. Yeah. It's kind of bad. Drown Yard Temple. And Solar Coal Silencer. 5 play points. Alright, not a good chest either. Another prediction up from match 3. I would hope to not be paired versus Doomsday again. OmniTell? Fuck, I hope they're not OmniTell still. Reluctant Keep for OmniTell and dig for counters. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Can brainstorm away the Sanctuary later, and maybe the Plow, hopefully. Usually go after the Entombs, otherwise all of their animation spells are online. Fuck. They had 2 Entombs? I'm dead again. Really needed that Brainstorm as well to like shuffle away my shit cards, but this is not going well. think this means show and tell, so the blast will still be good. My top card's Plow. I probably don't want to draw it. Actually, maybe I do in case if something weird happens where I can always decide on my upkeep. I'll see what they discard. If they discard like an Archon, there's actually a chance I just keep the Plow and just like draw it, bounce Bristle, Plow the Archon. Maybe they whiffed on drawing a Force. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe they just can draw 7 on my turn to decide. I know you are. I'm just saying, it doesn't seem likely to me that I'll get what I want. I don't want to play this game anymore. Also, I think I'm effectively dead here anyways. Probably these are not so good. Oops, that's not supposed to come in. Alright, put planes again. Put 1 explosives. Maybe cut Vista again. And what else can I cut? Do I want Plow is the question. Ah, Crypt. Yeah. Okay. Do I want these Plows? Probably not. I want the Mentor. I can cut another explosives actually if I have Crypt. Explosives are just kind of like a proxy card for a 0-drop that does what you want. Sorry, it's a 0-drop that also can be like extremely effective versus like chalices and shit, so. Christ. I think Reluctant Mulligan. Guess I keep. I'm gonna ship the Mountain though. I'm not gonna cast Brainstorm yet. I want to see what I draw. It's kind of a good draw, actually. Eight baubles, so it can be 8 cat. Well, there's only 3 cats in the deck, so don't think that works out. Okay. I'm gonna just redraw one of them anyways and just slam the Narset this turn, I think. Actually, maybe I slam the Teferi. Slamming something. I changed my mind. I'm gonna slam Teferi. That's really good for me. Win a minus in case if they... That's a good draw too. Just cycling I think makes sense. Cat Warriors 12 cat? Anyways, the goal is to make it so they can't do very many productive things. This game. This match. This game. Just overall. I don't want them to be able to do things. Legendary Miris? Miri the Cursed? Or Miri Cat Warrior? Or both? See, I know all of the old, obscure cards. Maybe not all of them, but a lot. There's the kitten. They just grab Iteration and just see a fuck ton of cards next turn. They don't do anything that I have to counter. Shalom. Shalom to you too, a Reuben sandwich. Reuben, I think you would like this deck. Legacy. We cut Hullbreacher for cats and Teferis. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, what I like the most about it is you get to play all of the stupid cards. Really. What's first? Well, that's Crypt. Or Searchful. Or Fluster. Probably actually Fluster. It's a hybrid. They had Entomb, but they also had Show and Tell. I'm still gonna cast one of these now because I want to. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you cast both on their end step, it doesn't really work out that well. But now, what I can do a lot of goofy shit. Really. They have show in their main deck, the list I looked at. Like, this is the list I saw. You also know because they pitched Cunning Wish to Force of Will. So, like, it's kind of hard to not have show and tell in your main deck if you have Cunning Wish. Do you want to cast EOT Iteration? Probably. Yeah, Red Prison's pretty good. I agree. (13-mana Emrakul? I hope that doesn't happen. If it happens, I'm blaming you for sure. I tell Fonder just to know what's in their hand. Obviously, it doesn't do much, but the information is not invaluable. Whoa, they do have Emrakul 13. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna go. Emrakul 13, Gristle, Intuition, Adawara, Personal Tutor, Show and Tell. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, it does reveal now. Okay, never mind. I can just delete that. Add the chat again. Okay. Are you all ready for Fluster, Flicker, my Narset chat? They're gonna Otawara probably my Narset, so. Oh, maybe nothing? Alright, what you got, opponent? Okay, reset my Narset, huh? Oh, war doesn't do anything. Whoops. Alright. Like that. Quote. Or I'm not gonna float any more mana. Oops. Alright, game 3. Sorry for the clicking chat. Man. Well, if it's 80 cards, I would just short combo, put Mentor into play, and then just end up with a bunch of forces in my hand, probably. Ultimate price, or Adam, ultimate price is joking. I think it's like... No, nothing to be sorry about, Adam. But you just have to know ultimate price. He only tells bad, or they, ultimate price only tells bad jokes here. It's super fast, my girl on MTGO hacks. Like tapping Mox Diamond before you sack it for not discarding land. Yeah, you get it if you sign up for MTGO Premium. And this is how you sign up for MTGO Premium. Alright, game 3, I'm on the draw. What's this mountain? Okay, we're walked in keep. Drawing a blue source would be excellent, obviously. I think you want Mountain because you want Blasts versus Delver, essentially. So, I think you have to play Mountain. Okay, perfect. Actually was perfect, so... Tin is broken? Probably not. Ugh. You wanted me to draw Plateau? Yeah, I'm cutting Plateau if I play this version. I'm probably going to play Bant next, actually. But we'll see. Plateau is based. All you want to do is play Plateau and Legacy. Let's see. The time for the Spanish Inquisition. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't know what that means, Weinberg. Yeah, I mean, I know what the deck is, but my opponent is Cunning Reanimator. Cunning OmniTell with Reanimate built in as well. They're just like two decks smushed together. This is adventurous. What could ever go wrong here? Plateau is bad with Mystic Sanctuary. That's really the reality of it. But only kind of. It's like playing... What's the best way of putting it? That's a good draw as well. I just drew a bunch of lands in a row, so that was really, really good for me. Drawing 3 lands in a row made this hand a lot better. Got a personal tutor. Zoom. Here's the plateau, chat. I don't understand the problem. What's wrong with plateau? I literally drew 4 lands straight in a row, and it was probably the best draws possible. Boseiju? What does Boseiju do? You can Boseiju Exhume and it won't do shit. Like the Narset cuts off the Gristlebrand, also I have Surgical. Do I care if they kill my fetch? I do, actually. If they don't Narset, I don't care. That's fine. They named Teferi? That's interesting when I have a Narset out. Dominate. Do I care? Really? I leave in Savine's? Did. Okay. Teferi just makes the game a lot easier for me to play, in my opinion. The static matters a lot. Yeah, I understand, but that's why I'm trying to, like, find the combo before that happens to me, obviously, but, you know. You do what you can. I think I have enough if I find Brainstorm. If I Brainstorm into a land, it's enough, exactly. Just gonna EO2 Brainstorm. It's not it. Kind of Snapcaster Iteration, I think. It's because I want to hit a land, otherwise there's no reason to main phase it, really. Need to tap boost. Sure. Okay. Did find a land and just put like these two back, play a land. Oh, you just even discard. I don't think I need to. I think I can just discard a force. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I still have the crypt. E on 1. No, I can do all of it in a single turn. So I needed the 7th mana. Here's what's going to happen. Displacer, E on 1, crack. Use Teferi to bounce crypt, and then crypt loop. I think discarding doesn't matter, like, personally. So. Now they're making me do it? Let's see. Okay, whatever. They trying to time me out? Apostrophes? What apostrophes? Alright. My opponent wasn't actually trying to time me out. They just thought they could force something in between, which you can't. Because the Teferi actually never leaves the battlefield. It just, like, it flickers out momentarily. Oh, weird. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know how to fix that. That's just, like, built in. Alright. We're 2-1 so far. I'm gonna take a quick break and get some more water. Be right back for match 4 in a second. I'm gonna run a quick ad and I'll be right back for match number 4. Predictions up. Alright, I'm back. Match number 4. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, check for those Twitch Prime subs. Or consider using regular sub. Also check out the Discord, the coaching, and the Patreon. I'm planning on updating some of the lands information. I just haven't had time the last few months. But I plan on adding more stuff soon. Just life's been busy. Currently 2-1 with Jeskai Cat. Yo, Smell Queller, thanks for the resub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Or thanks for the first time sub, I guess. Smell Queller is kind of a funny name. Locked and keep. Vault Bobble? Not sure what's going on anymore. What goes Vault Bobble Bobble? Also, I should have still played a fetch, because now if I draw Brainstorm, weird 8 cast? Maybe, I guess. Saga. Alright. My deck, I think, is really good for these sorts of things. Sure. Because Explosives is extremely, extremely good. Oh. Fuck. Now I need to find Prismatic Ending. I guess without having access to explosives, it's gonna be a lot harder. So it just looks like Pox, probably. Oh, Teferi 3. Good point. I think I just want to play this out and start looking for Teferi 3. It is like a scry. Okay, good. So the explosives doesn't do anything, but the Teferi 3 does. So, on Teferi 3 say go. Next turn is Teferi 3, bounce the Chalice on 0, play explosives. Fuck. Fucking Karn. Okay, that's really bad. Now it's probably time to just Teferi bounce the construct instead. Not coding, alright. Alright, so it is like, I don't know, it's probably Tezzerator, I guess? Tessin Tez, I guess is their username, so it probably is Tezzerator. They're gonna kill one of my lands, probably Tundra. Fine. Yo, Spider Space, thanks for the 4 months resub. Appreciate you. Yeah, full spirits. Alright. The noose is tightening. Fuck, I think I would be able to get out of this without Karn in the mix, but with Karn in the mix, it's harder. Maybe they'll block. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the coding, I think. Obviously they can get it back with Karn, but that forces them to use it at least. That's right. I've been okay. Depends on the day. Never got to explosives because of the Karn. Alright. Game 2. I'm dead. I don't think Plow is very good versus them. That's what I will say. I do think Meltdown and Pyro and Fawn are good. I'm gonna cut some basics because... Well, actually, maybe I can't. The Mountain's good. Do I need Mentor? Maybe not. Do I need the Oracle? Probably not. Cut Oracle, Savens, and then by extension the Mox Amber can go if I don't have Oracle in my deck. And then I can just like value Kitten to just draw a bunch of cards and then just pass with like 5 forces in my hand or whatever. Also because like Amber versus Karn doesn't even work that well anyways, so I don't want to cut the lands versus Wasteland. So I think this actually does make sense. Sounds pretty good. Playing that land because of Wasteland. The song is weird. It sounds like feels like I've heard it before, but I don't know why I think that. Play 1 explosives on 0 and see what they do. Drawing cantrip's pretty bad there. Okay. Just gonna play it out. Because I don't even have a land in sight. So I'm versus their Ancient Tomb, I think it's actually worth it to play it out. Just gonna pop it. Alright, let's get some beatdowns on, chat. Okay. Need to crack it yet? No. Don't need to crack it yet. I'm just thinking about when I want to crack this thing. Don't need to crack it. I think I can sit on it for one more turn. The reason I got Ponder was back was I was afraid my thing would be wasted. Kind of problematic. I didn't even think about that, but I'll fight. Alright. It's kind of bad for me, actually. I should just shuffle. I guess they were sitting on that for a while, but I never actually played anything into it. I didn't even think about Hullbreacher. Just kind of like Pepega, I suppose. Fuck. I think I threw it. That's good. I'll pay. Mox Opal, Lotus Petal, Opal. That's good, actually. Also good. That was kind of insane, actually, how I drew right there. Holy shit. That was fucking insane. Why are they showing... Why are they Esper? Okay, thanks for showing me that. Also... Why the fuck are they Esper? Maybe I can't... Maybe I should have Mentor back in. Cut, like... So their Esper was the Wasteland? That's so greedy. Holy shit. Dakon? Probably no Dakon. Helm and Rip? Possibly. Do I want Sanctuary? Yes, I do. Do I need Mentor? Is Snap good? I guess Snap is just like generically good. Maybe Narset can go, actually. Alright, Narset can go. Teferi's really good, though. Like... Alright, pretty strong hand for the matchup. I don't know why they're a 3-color deck with Wasteland and Saga. That seems like it'll just not work out very often. Sure, that dies to Meltdown eventually. Well, maybe. I'm gonna play around Wasteland. It's kind of like... I guess it's kind of cowardly, but I think it's also worth it. I need to find more lands anyways, so... Probably shuffle that. If I knew they didn't have Wasteland for sure, I wouldn't fetch like this, but... I think I'm gonna wait to turn on the Brainstorm. They clicked on the wrong one. They didn't activate the Merfolk Looter, they clicked on the bottom ability. Some 0. I think this game that's fine. Found enough Teferis, I think. Last me a while. Of course, if they had a force right there, it's kind of scary, but missing a land there is not really something I'm allowed to do, I think. I think I should just play Iteration. That didn't end well. Alright, to go. Missing a land's really bad there. Putting the explosives in hand versus Chalice on 0 doesn't do much, so... Yo, they keep activating the wrong one. Why do they keep dinging themselves for 2? What's going on? I don't know what's happening anymore. Go find some lands. Fuck, where are my lands? Did I side any lands out? I didn't actually in this matchup, so it's just... Alright. Guess I'm just gonna try to kill them with Mentor. Alright, they finally activated the correct ability on Currency Converter. I'm gonna kill the converter. I think that matters more than the other things, actually. Like, because, like, they can slowly get a bunch of 2/2s, I guess, is what I'm actually worried about. I can deal with the Chalice later with both the Teferi and the Kitten, so I don't think that matters so much. I guess I can just, like, beat them down with monks, right? That's always an option. Alright, we win, chat. We win. Were there any doubters or only believers? Wow, there was a lot of doubters. Alright, 3-1. Not bad so far. Let's see if we can get the 4-1. You were the only doubter? But you had a big doubt vote. Alright, I guess I'll open chests for Smelquire and Spider Space. Let's see what we got. Maybe something good? Devastating Summons. It was good with Goblin Bushwhacker in the mono red deck a long time ago. 10 play points. See what else we got. We got, ooh, Underground Sea. Is that worth anything? Probably not, but who can say? I don't like that Underground Sea art, but maybe it's worth something. Oh, it's not 0. Sick. And Olivia Goldarin, which I'm pretty sure is worthless now, even though Bonfire Jund was a good deck. Hey, UC is good, though. Alright, get your bets in for the 5th match, and we'll probably build and play Bant after this. Bant Kitten. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Hit that follow button, that's free to do so. Really bad hand. The mountain is shit. Alright. Keep, I guess. Oh, there were last Urza Echo? Fuck. Finish up the plateau. The plow might be good versus... Alright. Looking for a force. Don't want any of those. I don't want that either. It's all kind of bad. What's up, shop? How you doing? Cavern? Alright, well. Smell a Hullbreacher in my future. Or that. Kill it. Kill it dead. I kind of like that this deck is resilient to Chalice because your curve is a little bit just higher. Yo, Anu, what's up? Thanks for the raid. Thanks, D5M. Thank you, Shade. We're playing Jeskai Cat, and we'll be playing Bant Cat after this as well. So you're coming from one cat stream to another, I suppose. Okay, well. Oh no! 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 Chat! No! Why? There are no Chrome Mox on my deck. You can check the deck list. I have one Mox Amber. I think this matchup is fine, Wacky. I have meltdowns and pyros. It's just game one, like, my hand wasn't that good. I'm gonna beat them the next two, I believe. It's just like game one, my hand was not fantastic for the matchup. Right, I don't even want to play anymore. Also, their name is LOL for reals. Obviously, for reals. LOL. Actually, I should not do that. These can come in. Don't think Mentor Savines is where I want to be at. Right, so I want Foster is the real question. I think the answer is no. Don't think you need... I think Iteration is just better than Narset. And then your deck gets clogged. You want snaps because of the plows and pyros and shit. So, what else can you cut out? Not a lot else. I want pyros in. The question is what to cut. I can cut... Yeah, but how many 3-drops can you play? The answer is, like, I don't think you can play more than this number. And I even cut a 3-drop in the matchup. I'll do that. I just want to keep my curve a little bit lower, but I would still want the ability to kill them with the Teferi Kitten thing. Well, I cut one. I cut down a bunch already. Alright, Mulligan. This is fine. This is like borderline, but fine, I think. I'm not all in on the combo. I can just, like, cast multiple Meltdowns, Pedro. Like, casting Meltdown twice versus that deck is essentially comboing them. Gonna get Tundra and play Ponder. Looking for lands or counters or both. I'm gonna keep. Obviously, it's not like the most exciting. Is this real? Am I just, like, getting turn 1? That's grid, fine. Yeah, apparently not. I'm just gonna melt down them. Since there's a grid out... yeah, just gonna melt down. They can't force it because of meltdown. Okay. Don't need to bounce yet. I'll probably bounce the Chalice next turn and Snapcaster something. That meltdown was so insane. It was kind of fucked up how good it was. Right, Hullbreacher, sure. Actually, I'll cast this first and see if I hit Pyro. And if I don't, I can just bounce the Hullbreacher. This looks good. Explosives on 0, probably. Explosives on 0, and then what? Crack the Chalice EOT, untap Snapcaster, meltdown them, probably. Ending grid. I kind of don't want to do that, I think. Weirdly enough. Yeah, I'm not going to ending the grid. I think the grid doesn't even matter this game. Like, they're so tight on mana that... Why force it? There's a Cavern. That play ends up terribly. You can never force the Hullbreacher. My plan is to just ending the Hullbreacher instead. Crack this. God, iteration's so fucking good. I'm just gonna keep reiterating that. Alright, time for Snapcaster Meltdown. Especially if I draw land. Well, there's already one lead gone, so I'm not that worried about it. Maybe I just put the meltdown on top. And just melt down for 2. Is that even good? It looks kind of good, to be fair. Snapcaster Iteration. Snapcaster Iteration. Didn't end well. Oh well, that's fine. So, Brainstorm now for a land. Okay, no land. And I'll redraw the force. Say go. I did side out a kitten, but I think that's fine. Like, I don't think I'm even going to come close to needing it this game. Like, that's my point. I don't really need the kitten combo versus opponent if I just, like, do this shit to them. I think they're missing a blue source, to be fair. Shuffle. Boom. Boom. And do I attack? Or do I leave it back as a Hullbreacher? Oh, they can't Hullbreacher, never mind. It's fine. Bonk. Get the beatings going, chat. Keep the beatings go until morale improves. All right. All right, game 3. Should I cut another basic on the draw? Probably not. I just have so many 3-drops in my deck. Maybe Narset for a Pyro? That's what it is. Narset for a Pyro and the draw makes sense. I want more Pyros in my deck if possible. Just because they're Vindicates if they don't have Chalice. What if I just cut the combo entirely? Set Pepega? And just be Jeskai control versus them. So suppose you cut this, you cut this, 2 Pyros and 1 Mentor. Does that cause issues? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can just leave 1 kitten and just flicker my shit for value. I think Narset is harder to just protect on the draw as well. Well, I was already suggesting I did that, right, before you typed that? I don't know. Let's see. Morgan. Right. Keep. Just gonna ship the kitten, I think. Seems pretty good though. Like, also they cited 61 cards. Okay. Maybe I'll just find the natural meltdown person again. Hate this, but I think it's just correct. You just get buried so fast. I think I like those actually. Throwing the pyro first. Fuck! Chat! God damn. Fucking hell. Probably gonna lose this one now because of Karn on turn 2. I mean, they force checked me with Emery, I had to force it. Like, if you don't force there with no removal in hand, you kind of just get pummeled. Because they just draw 2 cards a turn until you get killed. So I think not forcing is not an option. You could argue that I have 8 one-mana removal spells in my deck, but that's still like 8 over 52, you know, or whatever. It's not really good odds. Font monitor. Okay. Alright, guess I'm not blasting that thought monitor. Brainstorm. Explosives doesn't work because of Karn. Does the land do much for me? Not really. The reason I did it there is in case if they have Hullbreacher. I think I just have to plow this. I think I'm going to end up having to plow it eventually, so you might as well just do it now. Just trying to, like, buy some time until I can do something relevant. It's not going to be very easy, though, unfortunately. Fuck. Oh, there we go, chat. There we go. You got 3-2 coming on. Alright. Maybe they won't do anything threatening with Karn ever again. Which obviously seems kind of optimistic, but maybe they'll just flood out and die. Right? I can hope. So they can lattice next turn. So I need to get a creature into my hand, essentially. They can lattice off lead. Kind of hoping they go for it, actually. This has been a really hard game. I know, the Fawn was worse than Force of Will there, but what can I do? Not much I can do about it, right? Fortunately, it will take them 3 more turn cycles, because they have to plus, then minus, right? So plus, minus gives me 3 more turns, actually. Because this has to be higher than 2 loyalty, or they have to have another Karn. So, I'm not actually dead yet, just I'm not great shape. No, I don't think so. I want to just find a creature. Because, like, once I remove the construct and, like, start pushing their Karn... Yeah, but I don't know. I think just, like, playing to iteration to try to find my stuff is worth more than trying to, like, get back the Fawn with Sanctuary. I think that's just, like, kind of not going to be good enough. Of course, I might be wrong there. I don't know. I really just wish it wasn't Fawn there. Alright, while we wait, again, thanks for everyone being here. Appreciate you all. If you're new to the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do and help support the stream. You have a lot of options of what to watch on twitch.tv or youtube.com. You know. I agree, this waiting moment. I don't know, my opponent just went like AFK. Yo, what's up, Anthony? We're playing the relative of Cat Car, which is Combo, aka Displacer Combo. Although I did side down on the combo versus opponent, because I think Karn makes it hard to combo versus them, so you might as well just like shave down. We're 3-1, and it's game 3 versus Echo. Karn Echo 8 cast. So that's what's going on here. So. Displacer Kitten, flickering, cat. That sounds kind of banging, yeah. I have 3 creatures. Oh no, do I have the Mentor in my deck? I do have 4 creatures in my deck. Driving a truck into Karn? Imagine skyboating a Karn. I've done a lot of that in Pioneer lately, playing the Green Devotion deck. Karn for a skyboat. Alright, I'm out. That's so frustrating. Where the fuck were my creatures? Just one creature wins the game pretty easily. I guess siding down on Kittens came back to bite me in the butt because I just didn't have enough creatures in my deck. Because if you just get a creature into play at any point that game, it becomes pretty easy. Alright, ending. Alright, whatever, no creatures in sight. Have I cast a Kitten in the last hour? No. Oh, I cast it in match 4 and match 3 and match 1, so I just didn't cast it in match 2 or 5. Alright, chat, that's Jeskai Cat. We'll try Bant in a second. It was Doomsday. I don't think Doomsday's a good matchup, generally speaking. I think it's just like a function of how many counter spells you draw. But game 1, I just drew 2 plows, and that was it. So, you know. So that's it for Jeskai Cat, but I will build and try Bant Cat next.